Hello. So I'm just looking at some scenes from Sleepers, and you can see that he was really beaten to death by Kevin Bacon and his mate because he's a Satanist like his son, a serial killer, a pedophile, and they have huge trouble. It's because they are not human. They are beasts because they are Satanists, so they are not human. They are beasts. So they don't understand humanity, and you can see that the picture that I uploaded, I can see a boy and after a cat. If you look very carefully, because Satan. But here the boy is dead. You see, he has la muerte. So here you have la muerte here. So so you see the face here on his fingers. So he was beaten to death here. So he has the eye of Satan and the mask. And he also have a HI here. Can you see that? Yeah. So you have the mustache here. You see the mustache? And you have surprisingly this boy with the rat on the just on the floor, and we can see that. So it's not at all the actor. It's a real boy who was beaten, raped, and dead, beaten to death. It's not at all the actor. It's not the same hair. It's not the same face, of course, because they use that as a cover, as a makeup, because they are serial killer, and they like to have to use like Brad Renfro, who was playing in Lost Boys, this kind of awful death and sévices. C'est ce qu'on appelle des sévices. You look at the ears, like the hands, it's different. You don't have the same implementation with the hair. And so you see like here, the mustache man. You see? So it's Williamsburg, Wisconsin. It's W, it's David Bowie. It's W. And you see here. And after how he checked his life in metempsychosis, he's in hell. It's Hell's Kitchen. And he has the light here because he hopes for angels to come to save him. So you have here the light. You have, you can see clearly that here too. He's contemplating, like he knows that he is coming to die, and he has you see here the death. Yeah, the death and his life in metempsychosis, in like you have here. You can see that it's not at all the same profile. This boy. So this boy was supposed to be beaten to death. Is not the same. This boy is doesn't have the same bruises, you see, on the face, but he has the rats because of the Jewish, and here you have the mask here. You see. So this it's real, and when you watch in his end the black and white, the movie. In the movie, he remembered his youth, and so this Brad Renfro, who was the actor also on the movie Sleepers, died in 2008. Yes, 2008, and he was playing in The Lost Boys. He was orphan. And he played in Frankenstein, The Lost Boy, it's what I explained with Satanism, The Lost Boy, Frankenstein's, and that, because it's real. They really kill. It's not at all a joke. It's real crime scene, but as they want to cover up the truth inside of movies, they insert those sequences because it makes them it's their thrill. They ejaculate for that constantly. They are beasts. And they can't, like, they like to see that. It's their pleasure, not for me, but they are all sadomasochists. And they will just do that until your death because they want to see you suffering. But they don't like that on themselves. It's like that I explained with Outlander. When this Samuel has this eye of Ra, it's not at all this body. It's not at all this body, and he doesn't have these canes. So, the legs of, like, for example, when I constantly, you see, it's not at all his face. He constantly changes face. So, and you can see that this man, like, who is called Samuel, is not Samuel. So you have plenty of pictures. So you have, you see, like, with the whore, like here, demon. She's a real whore. She's a real demon whore, and she tried to kill me and to murder me. They organized that with my family. So, ils ont organisé ce crime organisé avec ma famille. Donc, cette femme qui n'est pas une femme, c'est un démon, qui est qui est morte, hein, et qui prend des corps, qui prend des morceaux de corps, qui fait des rituels sataniques, qui mange des corps, qui mange des nourrissons, etc. En fait, donc, pour avoir le droit de changer de corps, en fait, parce que c'est encore en fait, ces démons, c'est pas le fait qu'elles n'avaient pas un corps, c'est qu'elles n'aiment pas leur corps, donc elles tuent pour prendre un corps. Voilà. Donc lui, ce n'est pas du tout Samuel, vous voyez. Donc il a alors dans Outlander, il a des sugar cane comme jambes. Donc Samuel, donc ce Samuel, parce que Samuel is not Samuel, you see. So it's what I explain. You can't change like that. This man is not Samuel. For me, it's Roderick Brown. This man here. It's he looks like on the hair aspect and the beard. It looks like the professor like who was in Edinburgh, and who was in so he lived in. He has a son Rory, and a wife Sue, and he was at in Edinburgh. He did a lot of conferences lectures in Edinburgh. He was an ultra marathon. Like he used to run 185k, he did the Ironman and so on. And he died, but it's his hair. And so those are his hair, and he was professor at Glasgow University. So, so here, say goodbye to Jamie. For me, it's Jam. It's Jam. So you have those incarnation. So like this whole of Bath, she's taking for real. Our Skeltons, Tomlinson, they are taking for real the body or the life of this person. It's not like they do that. They really kill. They really kill to take her hair, her breast, and so on. To think that a body is a coach. They change with their vie and so on, with Reder, with their vie. They rape, kill, and constantly take bodies. And after they come here, so I have demon on my door, and they come here and they plug the dishwasher, and suddenly I try to sleep, and I take 2 kilos, or I change my breast, or I change my face, or my my hands, or my bra. I will kill you all. You have no right on me, or you go. I will kill you all. When I say something, I do. I will come with my army, and I will. You are not a man. You are a beast, and it's the reason why you are Satanist. The difference between Satanism and the two-head, the mask, It's precisely because you are not incarnated as a human. So don't pretend being a human being when you are not. It's impossible. When you are Satanist, you are not human. It's impossible. So, so I don't do blood rituals in the period of real women, or I don't plan rape on somebody. It's a crime. You have no rights on my boobs, on my son, on my anything. You destroy me like before my birth and things with this whore. You see, so this whore, it's not at all a hair. Do you understand that she can't have, it's not a wig. She can't have those hair and changing constantly because for her, it's not wig. It's real hair. She killed to take the head or the hair or this and that. It's real. It's real. There. She is a demon. I show you several times. She's a beast. So, a beast demon. So I explained to you, she has no right to live any over like a minute. She's dead. And she's constantly, like all those whores, they have no right to pass. They are going to hell to suffer and suffocate everything that they have accomplished, that they have done on earth. Backward, backlash. It's what Kate Bush called the exchange of experience with God, because God is real. God is a real baby, and God is a real human incarnated. So as you have done that, you are obliged to go back to experience everything that you have done towards a human being, because you don't understand humanity at any point of any timeline. You don't. You are not human. You cover you bought a body and you cover your real nastiness or ugliness or soul with a fake mask. It's what I call like. So you see that it's not at all okay. So this fake, you check, okay, with the fish. That's why Kurt said that, huh? Young boy. Kurt said that with David, with the fish. You see, it's not at all the same boy. In different pictures. Here, yes. So I will show you when he's with his fish. Here. Okay. So in Outlander scene, he has sugarcane legs. Okay. But this is the real Samuel. So the real Samuel has this shape of legs, this shape of a body, and you can see in those pictures, like the difference between this Samuel, who is the real Samuel with the same legs and things, and this man who played Jamie in Outlander with these sugarcane legs. And Ketron Above did with the makeup artist the raw eye on the left, it was on the left, on stage. Yes, on the left. She did the raw eyes on the left because he was killed. It's not the legs, it's not the body. They killed this man to do Outlander. Do you understand? Okay. But this is the real one. This Samuel. And you see like the hair. You don't change the texture of hair. It can't become brown hair. It can't. It's impossible to have brown hair when you are born like that. If you don't do tint, it's absolutely impossible. Impossible. Like me, I will not be auburn in a snap, within a snap, if I didn't do a hair color and a tint. So you see this whole... Okay. So, she's awful. For real. So it's a mask because she killed to steal bodies. So So you see that she can't, like, you see the texture of hair, how it change. She can't be like that with those hair and those curly hair like that. A woman can just tint. But you see that she killed constantly. You have like, you see she did the raw eye here because she killed. So you have this, so where? So for me, here, when she's playing that, she takes Claire Le Tertre hair. It's what I explained. It's not at all her body. It's not her breast. You see, she doesn't have those breasts. She doesn't have those breasts. She doesn't have this body. It's not at all her breast. It's not at all her arm. It's not her breast. And like, it's because they are serial killer. They take bodies. Like, it's not at all her. You see? So it's what I explained. I'm not Satanist. I don't exchange my body. And I will take, by destroying you, each of you. I don't care. Each body part that is mine, and your family will pass. Because it's the logic. You have absolutely no rights on my body. It's not a breast, you see? It's not, because they think that they are model, and when they fade, or they have another beauty, but they must stay in the same body. You don't exchange your body with your V. I will kill you all to take back what's mine. You have no rights on my body or my shape or my legs or my model legs, because I'm 49.7 kilos and suddenly today I don't have the same body. I need to show you. No, because those whore, like, I need to show you the truth, huh? I'm not like them, lying about who I am. No, but because they must be in jail. Do you understand? They must be locked like Magneto, like in a cave, in a lock, with plastic and like plexiglass and a helmet. Because they are nightmares on Earth. But you are in hell and you don't really understand that. No, you have to put a missile in Williamsburg Eye to destroy them all, to destroy all the things in this eye. It's really what you have to do. Like I explained with fake Gilo. So fake Gilo, she has big boobs, and suddenly, like the next morning, she has nothing. The body is totally different, and she's going for a nap, and whoops, she's taking back boobs, big boobs, or big bottom, and I have nothing against curve. It's not that. Like Enigma 30, I have nothing about a woman with curves. I never disrespect, but when you are doing that, I disrespect. It's not your body. You have no rights on my body, nor my child, nor my life. So it's normal that you want to kill me, and you organize that with everybody online and in real. Like, I mean, it's real. But vendetta. Revenge is revenge. Get ready. Everybody will die.